CJ Plays. I love you, girl. You're first. You are first by far. Kelly. Let's see if we can get our 3 Kellys in a row. Nah, that's okay. Blue Moon. You've been waiting for me all day. Lord have mercy, child. Love your heart. You are sweetie. Scott Rogers. Carolyn Lowe. Do you say low or low? Is it a long O or a short O? I know you do, darling. I love all of y'all. I look forward to my time. Snafu said today, boy, you sure do go on late. And I said, well, I'm busy all day, and then my bunch wants to talk all night. Low, like home improvement. Ah, that's what I said. I was right. Whoo! I said that E on the end makes that O long. I remember English. Not that some other people don't. That's not what I meant. Y'all know what I mean. Oh my gosh. You love it here, Blue Moon? I do too. We've got such a good group. I just love y'all. You look forward to chat time? Good. Is that what I put on my I think that's what I put. I was trying to come up with something clever. Hey, Scott Rogers. But listen, it has been a busy few hours. I had just, trying to muddle through the day. Got some dishes washed, y'all. Let me tell you, I couldn't have got another thing in that sink if I wanted to. And the dishwasher was taken out before I moved back in here. So I'm here, but just looking at a frozen screen. Such a bummer for me. Kelly Kibo, try refreshing, babies. Anybody else got a frozen screen? No, don't look at a frozen screen. Does anybody else have a frozen screen? Can y'all hear me all right? No buffer here. Okay. You might have to refresh, Kelly. Everybody's put a 1. Gosh, Marv has everybody trained so well. He made all of our jobs easy. Just fine here. Okay, Kelly, honey, you just need to refresh. Yeah, you don't wanna look at my face frozen. Be like one of those apps my granddaughter uses. She put this crazy app on her have this pulled up her app on her phone. Now my grandson will be 3 in September, and she put on one of these faces that made his mouth real big and his eyes real big, all distorted, and she told him to smile. Lord, he looked in that camera. He's used to looking at himself smiling. My sister takes pictures of him all the time. She had that videoed. My Lord, she like scared that baby to death. He's sick. That's another thing that held me up. He was having another nightmare. He hasn't been with us a lot since daycare started, so he's got some separation anxiety going on, and he's sick, of course. He's been in daycare for a week. He is sick as a dog, and of course, they want to try to tell me it's allergies right now, but that baby is sick, and, so I had to take some time, get him back to sleep. So we might get interrupted if we do. I apologize. Wanda, listen, y'all. Have you looked at our numbers? We are almost close to taking this phone out and getting some real stuff. I'm so disappointed that I couldn't go out there to that mine academy and that jamboree. But it goes another week. We've got till the second. Hey, Alfred and Kelly. Hell, the gang's all here. Now, Kizzy is running home. She was doing her run, and she is running home. I don't know, man, where she lives out there in Nevada, it's hot. Overbuild Automotive, how you doing? Just for a bit, then you gotta go to bed? Eyes to see. Happy Friday. Absolutely. Pa's the name. Where you been, Pa? You not been feeling good? Oh, drop. Did you get the notification finally? Awesome, awesome. Mama Sherry. Hey, Drop, do we need to make an appointment? What time do you need me to be home at my computer? Are we still doing that tomorrow? If you're busy and you can't, that's fine, just let me know. Yeah, they were turned off. Oh, oh, YouTube messed with you and turned my notifications off. That's happening a lot. Marfoid point 2, honey, how are you doing? You're still in the hospital, aren't you? I know you got some bad news today. Bless your heart. Anybody that's not in Discord, y'all need to look in Discord. Marfoid 2.1's having a rough time. Einstein's mom. Hello, hello. Let's see, been doing a New Testament, running me down. Okay, good. Good, good, good. I'm so thrilled to see y'all. It's like so calming, and I feel better today. Can you tell I feel better today? Man, I was about to die last night. I felt real bad. Somebody said, "You coming on after Marv?" No. Oh, mercy. I wasn't trying to be rude about it, but man, I was a struggling fool last night. Home today. Oh, that's good. It always feels better to be back in your bed and you're home with that precious baby boy. He is adorable. Got a doctor's appointment in the morning on a Saturday. What is today's Friday? Yeah. Thank you, eyes to see. New treatment. What did I say? New Testament? New treatment. Oh, Pa's got new treatment. I said New Testament. You know where my mind is. Ooh, Lord. Yeah, we're glad you're home, negotiator. How you doing? I saw you in Marf's chat last night. I saw everybody in Marf's chat last night. Renee, Renee, did you get into Discord? Did anybody see my message and try to, let's see, was that Renee? No, 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 no. That wasn't Renee that was wanting help. That was Amy Reiser. She needs help getting into our Discord. She got the app loaded, and I don't know how to go find people. I don't know how y'all do that. Oh, okay. Okay. For the new treatment that's coming up. I'm so sorry. I really am. But you're in our prayers, Marfoyd. You're in our prayers, honey. Hit that thumbs up button, guys. 12 thumbs up. She's watching. 25 people in here, 12 thumbs up. You guys can join me in another at Ken Johnson's YouTube channel Monday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thursday for Q&A Bible study. Oh, that is awesome. Okay. Do you have your own channel? Or are you just on other people's channels? I got to screenshot this. That's the only way I can keep up with anything. And I can't screenshot with my computer. I don't know how to do that either. So let me make sure I got you. Oh, shoot. I turned Siri on. Daggone it. This phone. Got it. Because now let me tell you, Tracker, did you ever get any sleep today, buddy? Trains and things like their app number. What's that mean? Oh, okay. She's got the Discord. I think they put the app, but they didn't know how to find us. Does that just take us to our page, CJ? Oh, I didn't tell Badger we were going live, but I put it in Discord. Dug in. Couple of hours. You know, sometimes you just get so tired and wound up you can't sleep. I usually fall asleep. When I'm like that, I'll just say my prayers. I wake up the next morning and say, "Oh Lord, I didn't get to say amen. I'm so sorry, but you just relaxed me so much." I'm not positive. I've always had the app. Yeah, I just download the app. but I never know how to find anybody. People know how to find me and will message me. Every time I've tried to search anybody, I can't find them. It says not found. Well, I don't know where Badger is. Was I supposed to call him? I don't remember. Let me just send him a quick text. Can't remember. Okay. I better say no rush. I'm in the lost, not found. Are you dry? Hey, listen. Most days I feel like somebody put me in a paper bag and shook me up and threw me out. I'm just a hot mess. Marfoy's gonna jump in there with you. You guys are funny. You always make me laugh. I think my phone will not keep the cell service. Hey, listen. Have y'all looked at the news? Y'all remember when um that Indian guy was beating his drum and got in that kid's face? Do y'all remember that? And nobody could believe that adult man was getting in that kid's face, and then he got a lot of grief because he didn't back away. Well, he was just standing there in his place. That guy walked up to him. Well, did y'all know that kid was trying to sue? And they turned him down today. Said he can't sue. Rejects teen's $2 million lawsuit. Oops, not what you typed. You're a bit of a hot mess. Listen, I understand typos. I'm the queen of the typos. But y'all scroll back and look at Overbuild Automotive's post. He's going to be live talking on somebody's show. I had to screenshot it about the Bible. Is that somebody's name? Who's talking about an ugly old fart? It's an ugly old fart. I don't know. The Money Masters documentary video of Federal Reserve. Ah, you're not a hot mess? I'm always a hot mess. Listen, I got busy with that baby and thought, Lord, I'm running behind. I didn't even go even put any eyeliner on. I'd washed off, took a shower and then I didn't put any eyeliner on. That's all right on YouTube. Alfred. How are you, Alfred? Hey, what's the temperature today in Alaska? You still getting those balmy 65-degree days? That just cracks me up. It's too hot for you. You're a mess, just not hot. Well, it's the mess that's hot. I'm not hot. Didn't even comb your hair today, but you're bald. You know that medicine that did I tell y'all about the side effects of that medicine they're starting me on? The worst one is possible 3 consecutive months of hair loss, and then it stops. I might be cutting my hair short to kinda hide that. For the truth of that Indian and kid, watch the video, The Truth in 15 Minutes on YouTube. Well, mainstream media clips it. They want you to see what they want you to see. You lived in the North Pole? Did you see Santa Claus as your neighbor? I know, don't get on me, I know it's not real. You were talking about the ugly old Indian guy. He is an old fart. Oh, gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. I just thought that man shouldn't have been standing in that kid's face, beating that drum like that. But I don't know. I guess we'll have to go look on that website or YouTube site and get the real truth. Let's see, there was something else I was wanting to tell you about too. Yeah, I didn't even know that kid had sued. Listen, breaking news. That kid's thing was breaking news. And there is a judge somewhere. I've lost the article. Here it is. Breaking news live. The Supreme Court has ruled 5-4 to allow Trump administration to use Pentagon funds to build part of the border wall. Pentagon funds. Listen, anybody that has a channel, y'all minimize, click on their name and minimize me and go over and click subscribe. Hey, Elle. Can't stay. Crazy night. Wanted to say hello to all. God bless. You're awesome, Elle. Thank you for putting me in your drop down on that article. You did a great job with it. I just like to, skirt over it. 2.4 billion? Really? Listen, if you've seen those maps have been around forever. The New World Order, I sort of say Charleston, Canada, the US, and Mexico is going to be one country. So why do they want to build a wall for one country? Summer. Jesus saves. Hey, y'all. USMCA. US Marine Corps. What? It's good to see y'all. I'm glad you joined our little party. Listen, we break little records, especially with, not even having 1,000. Um, we keep a pretty standard number in our lives at night. Y'all are loyal. It just surprises everybody to death how many of y'all are here with me every night. The bigger channels, even Dex tonight said, "Oh my gosh, that's awesome." You be busy this week, dug in? That's okay. We all have times that we can't do anything. It's the new NAFTA. Really? Oh, you do a Bible study every night at 8 p.m.? Oh, that's awesome. US Mexico Canada Trade Pact. Hmm. I thought we already had one. Oh, you're in Kansas? My mom, we had an uncle that lived in my great uncle, um, that lived in Kansas, and she went and didn't want to come back. It was before her senior year, or maybe the 11th grade year, but she went and spent a summer with the uncle. She loved Kansas. She didn't want to come back. Did not want to come back. Snafu, how are you? So good to see you. Snafu says, you go on late. But he always pops in. He's up late. My kids decided to make a bubble bath with all the shampoo and their body wash. Oh, Lord. Well, you know how sometimes with socks on, little kids get that lint, in between their toes? My grandson, his mother is like OCD germaphobe, and, he got in the bathtub and noticed that lint from between his toes for his socks floating in the bathtub. He freaked out. So now we have to give him baths and bubble baths so he can't see what's in the water or he wants out. Can't even finish washing him. What Trump is doing is bilateral trade deals to replace extract the wealth of the USA. Well, is that a good thing? You think it's a good thing? I'm always interested in your opinion. We know you love us. We love you too, Snafu. I'm gonna go on Snafu's show. Snafu's gonna interview me one day next week. Any day but Monday. I'm home alone all day. Oh, I've got a doctor's appointment at 4, so as long as it's 4 on before 4 on Wednesday. Oh, Snafu's something else. I missed it. When I got off of my call, I started watching him on my phone and I stepped away. Yes, because the ends to a means get all of us. The world bad trade deal, get rid of their central banks, aka Federal Reserve. Oh, little kids need dirt to build their. I know. I'll let him play in the dirt. Listen, all weekend long when I have him, Bubba. Yes, did y'all see Bubba's? He did a little live. I was on the phone with Snafu probably and missed the live. It was so awesome. The lady that's teaching him his sign language for the like, subscribe, and share, her mama died. And Bubba did a video for her. Y'all need to look at it. It is awesome. Bubba has a sweet soul. Yeah, Bubba's good. We can't get we can't get enough of these guys, can we? They do all these short things, 2 or 3 times a day. Y'all just get me for hours at night. I can't be real late tonight. Boy, if it'd be nice if Martha come on a little early. I gotta get up for that baby, and he is sick, so who knows what time he'll be up. Got a mess over here. Can't sit with my laptop on my Krishan. Hey there. How are you, darling? We'll be thinking about you. And that who your video's for? Or am I wrong, Bubba? Oh, okay, let's see. I have a question, again, for everyone. I have a sinus infection and don't think my doctor will do penicillin. What else can I do at home? Um, Peppermint helps with the headaches. Um, What's he need to do, Drop? You're real good on all those home remedies. Got a sinus infection. I know you can. I can't do it, but my grandma would always mix up some salt water and sniff it up her nose. Oh, that's right. It's Friday. Marv's not on tonight. And I decided to keep the baby tonight, or we could have stayed up all night. We could have been a bunch of chatting fools. But he's sick, and all you guys are spot on with the optics are high. Yes, the optics are always high, Snafu. And you keep us watching it. Yes, that's her. I thought it was. Krishan, our prayers are with you, honey. And I just love that. I know you probably didn't want him to do it, but what a nice video Bubba did. Coconut oil? What's he do with the coconut oil? Yeah, you saying the salt water, ooh? Yeah, I couldn't do that. I knew, I was waiting. I knew, Drop was gonna say thyme oil. Yeah, that is the secret to everything. Big Pharma don't want anybody to know. Oregano. Oregano's good for a lot of things. It'll make you smell like a pizza. But, it's not so bad sometimes. Oh, that's right, he was gonna do something on the main channel, wasn't he? But I didn't know if that was gonna be live. I never thought to ask Dex when I was talking to him. Daggone. 500 milligram penicillin for fish, same stuff as how one can buy via. Oh, listen, fish mocks. Absolutely. Do y'all want me to show y'all what that looks like? I've got 2 boxes of it. I ain't put away in my preps on the kitchen table. Would y'all like to see what the fish mocks looks like? Yes, Carolyn? Okay, hold on one second. I'll show you. Listen, I took it to the pharmacist out of the bottle. I said, "Can you tell me what this is?" Amoxicillin, 500 milligram. It all comes from the same producer. I mean, it's all pharmacy or whatever, whoever produces and all those pills. There's only so many of them. It's the same thing. And animals take people medicine. It's like your dog gets sick or has surgery and they're worried about some infection for the dog. They give them 500 milligram amoxicillin. And if they're nervous, they give them Valium. You have fish, can't even talk. Fish mocks too. I'm signed up. I get an automatic draft every month. And if you do that, you get it cheaper. So ever since I heard about it, I don't know, 6 or 7 months now, I get my big old bottle. Hold on a minute. Let me get it. But let me give y'all that disclaimer. Listen, I'm not a doctor. I cannot prescribe medicine. I can only tell you what I have done. See, it comes from Chewy.com. I'm going to open it in front of you so you can see. Listen, that little old bitty bottle. Look how big this box is. Can y'all see that? How thick and fat that box is? And wait till you see what's in it. It was funny. My first box that came, my son said, "Mom, you got a box from Chewy.com. Did you order something for the cats?" Well, I don't know why he thought I'd be buying something for the cats and his dog. I said, "No, it's not for the cats." And then you open this box. Look at all this paper. Y'all see that mess? And look down in this corner. This little old bitty bottle. Well, it's not a little bottle. But why would they put this bottle in that big old box every month? I want to call Chewy.com and say, "Listen, you could take some price off of my bottle of pills if you'd put it in a little bag of some kind." Fish Mox Forte. See if I can get that to. Oh, it's got a. Can y'all see that? 3.5 magnitude earthquake in the Gulf of Alaska. Ooh, y'all been getting a lot. Listen, do y'all realize how many? I don't have an open bottle here, so I'm gonna open this. My open bottle's at the other house. How much does a bottle cost and how many pills does it have in it? Well, I'm gonna have to open up um, my checkings account and check my drafts because now the first bottle you get's cheaper. They give you an extra discount if you sign up on the revolving delivery deal. Chewy.com. I think it was like $27 my first bottle, and after tax and everything, it's $33.43. And there are 100, let's see if I can get the glare off of it. 100 tablets. 100 tablets for $33. It's a little more expensive than if the doctor writes your prescription, I think, isn't it? I don't know. In the 10-day prescription, well, it's 10 days. So that's 20 pills. That's under $20. So I don't guess that's too bad. This is 100 pills for 33. How did the fish take it? With water? You open it up, I guess, and put it in water. I don't know. That's too much. How am I supposed to afford my crack with those prices? Listen, there's another site, Bubba, $27 for a 10-day prescription of amoxicillin. I don't think it's that much here. I can't remember. I thought it was like $18 here. Okay, well, it comes in two different peels. It comes in these yellow peels. You never know which month it's going to be. Kind of looks like Neurontin's what it looks like. Um, but let's see. This might be my second bottle that I got the yellow capsules, but all of my other capsules are the pink and blue ones like the normal. But this is what I took to the pharmacist and said, "What is this?" And it's amoxicillin. Joe, LD. But now this is a suppository. No, it's a pill. Antibiotic, 500 milligram amoxicillin. And let me see, I'll show you. Now, I'm not telling y'all to order this. I'm just telling you for um, if it ever hits the fan, what I plan to do or what my plan is for infections. But let me see if I can focus this. This is the ingredients. Can you see the ingredients? Amoxicillin. That's all it is. For your sick fish. Fish Mox Forte. So when your fish get sick, but it's handy to know that for your fish getting sick, that is just, can y'all see that? I got it on the right place. Yeah, active ingredient. I've got it on the right place. Active ingredient, amoxicillin, 500 milligrams. There you go. Now you do with that what you want to. I've got 6 or 8 bottles of this. 100 pills. 33, what did I say? 33, 43, or 33, 34, something like that. Renee, are you leaving? The fish would be mad. Why would the fish be mad? Is that Cinder Loner? I said that right? Dr. Christopher's infection pill, herbal stuff, Amazon reviews say it's great. Well, the only thing that really don't kill me is amoxicillin. So, and I get 2 sinus infections a year. And yeah, drop. I know I should be using my oils, but I take it for about 5 days. I never take the 10-day. That's why people get immune to it. Kim, don't mess around. What with my antibiotics? Oh, and that's not the only one you can get. They have all of the antibiotics on Chewy.com. They sure do, but I can't take them. Oh, okay. Carolyn, yeah, that's what I was telling my grandma always sniffed salt water up her nose. But my sinuses aren't made right, and if I don't take care of it really quick, and really quick as an antibiotic, I am in a couple days, I've got bronchitis, and in 24 hours, I have pneumonia. I guess that's where I don't have an immune system. But they have several different kinds, so I'm stocking this, and my sister is stocking the equivalent of something. I forget now. She pays more than I do. The higher powered antibiotics cost a little bit more. Just about to say that's a lot of different fish antibiotics available. It is. Listen, and I wanted to get it and stock up on it before somebody figured out that I don't have all these sick fish. You know, Chewy.com, if they're going to put you on a every month order, they know you don't have this many sick fish either. They know what the deal is. They don't care. Lyric C. Levican destroys your tendons. Oh, really? What makes the red sun visible in super overcast cloudy skies? I took video of this morning in Wainwright, Alaska. It's probably the chemicals in the sky. I don't know, Drop. Can you tell him is Scott here? Alfred wants to know what makes the sun red. Probably those chemicals. Joe, did I speak to Joe? Thomas Labs is the best. I don't, all this stuff comes from the same labs. It just says keep container tightly closed in a cool, dark, dry place. But there's another place I found, and tell me about it. Remember, Anna Blackwell was in chat the other night. She's the one that told me about this, and she stocks up for medications for herself and her husband. Lithium. Lithium's not good. That's harsh. Lithium's real harsh. Has all kinds of side effects. It only does that if you use double doses over 600 milligrams. Nah, I don't do that. Now, I'll take that back. If I can't get to the doctor fast enough, which don't happen now because I've got my fish mocks. But before I had that, um, when I got my prescription, I'd take a double dose every time. It just goes through your kidneys and, you pee out what your body don't. Zithromax. Zithromax. I think that's what my sister orders. And it's maybe 43 or $45. It's a little bit more than the amoxicillin, but they have every kind. You just go on chewy.com and look up the fish mox, and they have several different antibiotics. So I was going to look up this site for y'all. Now, it's a little more expensive, but you're getting it. It's coming from a pharmacy out of Canada, and she says it takes about 3 weeks to get it delivered. Let me see if I can find it. I got all of my daggone um, little apps. Oh no, it's not there. What? That's not good. My app's not working. Oh, here we go. Okay, here we go. It is Sky Pharmacy. Y'all want to write that down? Your health in your hands. Now, the deal with this Sky Pharmacy, no matter, whew, Lord, I'm having a hot flash or something, y'all. Broke out in a sweat. Z-Pack. Z-Pack don't do nothing for me. I had a doctor one time give me 3 Z-Packs in a row because she said, amoxicillin won't work. You're too sick. She was tried to give me the third one. I said, I already had 2. Give me the amoxicillin. I'll come back and show you in 2 days I'm better. Okay, the thing with this Sky Pharmacy is no matter what you order, let me see, let me pull up something. They have antibiotics, um, they have diabetic medications. Oh, they have stuff for hair loss. I might need to check it out after I start that medicine. Um, they have stuff for depression. But what I was worried about was my blood thinner because my blood clot disorder. If I don't get my blood thinner and have it stocked up, well, is it not on there anymore? Only thing that's showing up is Wellbutrin. Huh. I can't remember what they always send with it. I'm gonna have to act like I'm ordering it. Viagra. Every bottle of medicine that you order, you get a bonus bottle of Viagra from this company. So that must be their sponsor or something. I don't know. Rosemary plant. Yes, rosemary for my hair. Garlic for blood thinner. Yes, I read that. Wonder how much I have to eat. I like it, but my goodness. And I itch. One of my symptoms is itching. My back itches real bad, and I can't take an antihistamine. But Zantac, when it goes into your body, metabolizes into an antihistamine that just works on different receptors in your brain, is what somebody explained to me, or a doctor explained to me. So I take 300 milligrams of Zantac, sometimes 600. Sometimes I take it twice a day, and it stops my itching. Did anybody new come in that I missed? I don't think so. Look there, 43 people. You are awesome. Laura, how are you, honey? Victor, shot a good shine once a day. That'll kill anything, won't it? Yes, sir, buddy. Calls me his own. Cipro. Yeah, I can't take that stuff. As a black box warning, that's how my tendon got tore from my shoulder. Oh my gosh. Say, say, how is Australia? Aren't you the one that's from Australia? Melbourne, didn't you tell me? Eat organic salads and issues go away. Well, I have to. Yes, yes, yes. I thought you were. I'm sure you're just as nice as that mate lady I met. That was the nicest person I met the whole time I was in Sydney. Was that little old woman on the bus from Melbourne. CBD. Yeah, I need to stock up on CBD. I only have one bottle of that. Um, Bones. Is Bones in here with us? Oh, Carolyn. Boy, I'm telling you, you girls, listen, I don't think I've ever said it, and I need to. I have got the best mods. You girls and guys are awesome. Quick draw. They asked a question, and old Karen Lowe's already on there. Old Bones has a fire burning. And today his anniversary. Was that today or yesterday his anniversary? He's hanging in Discord. Yeah, I see that. I think he likes a special invitation. Oh, Lord, I can't type. I was telling everybody I had a problem. This Discord was crazy. Every other word had that little A sign in it. Well, guess what? Ooh, that's that button that messed me up the other night. Almost hit on the Yahoo update again. I'd have been watching my replay while we were still live. Oh, Lord, I'm glad I looked. Yes, my mods are awesome and so smart and talented with this stuff. You know, I'm a tech tard. They can put all those links in there. Oh, CJ Blaze was on Marf last night just to put my link on there. God love her. I was asking West Virginia if that company in Canada has anxiety meds. Yes, they've got something on here for anxiety. I think it's um Valium maybe. Let me look. Now listen, I haven't ordered anything. I'm just telling you my friend Anna Blackwell that was in chat the other night. She is the one that told me about this site. Why will it not come up every other time? Let me see. What's it got for anxiety? Um, Buspar, Luvox. Oh, there's Phenagrin. You can even get Phenagrin, Cymbalta, Desreal, Effexor XR, Lexapro. Some of them I can't even say. Uh, Now they don't. I thought for some reason they had Valium, but they don't. Let me look. They might not. I don't take it, but I'm looking up for people. Yeah, I'm looking up medicine for people. Yeah, y'all need to look up the site. They have all kinds of medicine. Lord, Carolyn's modding and in Discord with Mark Floyd. They're just a chatting away. I don't like medicine either. Never had to take anything but an amoxicillin. Lisa McDonald, did I speak to you? What is Mullen? I don't know what that is. Um, I, listen, I just Googled it. She told me and I Googled it. It's Sky Pharmacy, SKY Pharmacy. They have a little bit of everything. But when you click on the prices of stuff, over at the edge it says bonus Viagra. So they send you Viagra. They have blood pressure medicine. Lisinopril. That's what they gave me. My blood pressure went up, worrying about protecting that kidney. I throw away 8 types of arthritis medication 16 years ago. Don't need them. I got rheumatoid arthritis and osteoarthritis in my system. Okay, what do you do for it, Alfred? I know. They cut down on Ambien for some reason. The AMA was created by the same guy that didn't want to pay for the waste of oil refinement. Ever hear of Vaseline? Yeah, well, I've got Vaseline. I've got it to use it for medical and I've got it for fire starters. I tell you, you put a little fingerful, take a little cotton ball and push your thumb in it, make a little indentation and put a little fingerful of Vaseline in that little cotton ball. That sucker will burn for 5 or 6 minutes and start a good fire. I know. Keep everybody busy. Lord, and then babies being born, no doctors around. My goodness, what a mess would that be? Might be a good trading product though. What is the website I'm on? It's Sky Pharmacy. SKY Pharmacy. Things are a little higher than if you get a, with a prescription, but you can pick how many pills you want, 30, 60, 90, 120. It's a petroleum product, of course. Yes, that's why it says fire good. Dr. Christopher's is a good site for all that too. Oh, hey, Coffee Angel. Dr. Christopher's, you can order all that medicine. Wonder if it's cheaper than getting it out of Canada. This pill puts me in a hospital for a week. Oh my. Silicone gel packs too. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. Dr. Christopher's. Hey, West Virginia. Or Coffee Angel. I see you saying hi to me, is what I'm trying to say. But on the other hand, Viagra was actually created for respiratory disease. Yes. That all medicines have different things that they're used for. Let me think of one. There was one right on the tip of my tongue. Oh, Neurontin. They accidentally found out it was good for neuropathy and pain, but it was actually a seizure medication. So now the new thing is to take about 20 Neurontin at a time to get high. For the addicts, he calls me his own. You fell asleep during chat last night. That's okay. Listen, my head had been hurting. My ears were real sensitive. I couldn't even stand to listen to myself talk. Um, so you can't stop taking Neurontin real just cold turkey. It'll cause you to have a seizure if you've been on it for a long time. Just grew that way. Oh my girl, aren't you slick? All medications are for more medication. Yeah. Haldol for blood pressure. Haldol was the first original schizophrenic medication. After you take that stuff for a while, it causes you to drool and your lip to quiver uncontrollably. Haldol's for schizophrenia stops the voices. I just think it numbs everybody and stops everything. Now you know you did. Girl, you made it funny. You were in chat by yourself. Einstein's mom, whose chat were you in by yourself? Here? Oh, because you fell asleep? Did you? Gabapentin. Bad news for lots of people. Gabapentin is Neurontin. Yeah. Hey, May. Yes, you're right. You're right. Yeah, they can be awful. I'm allergic to so much. My son has to take a lot of gabapentin. He takes it, he's got a lot of nerve pain it helps with, but the real thing it helps with, it levels out his thought processes with his, lets him think better. It does something in his brain and helps his brain trauma. Wait a minute. What blood thinner am I on? Warfarin, 5.5 milligrams. I don't think that's enough. I think I need to do 5.5, 6, 5.5, 6. My INR is never right. Good Lord, my sister, we've got a blood clot disorder, factor 5 disorder. 3,600. Ooh, Lord. Kizzy made it. How was your run, girl? You burning up? Yeah, it's tardive dyskinesia. Yeah. I just didn't want to say, well, you know what my background is. I just didn't want to say because I didn't know anybody. You should know everything, though. Yep, it messes up your gait. You don't walk right. You shuffle your feet and causes your lip to shake and drool. Tardive dyskinesia. So Kizzy wanted y'all to know that. I just wasn't gonna tell you. And they came out with, another medication for, um to replace the Haldol. Good grief, can I think of it? Zyprexa. That was the new miracle drug in the early 2000s, and before year 5 of people being on that, they had tardive dyskinesia. So that ended up having a very quick with Haldol, at least it took several years, was taken under 5 for Zyprexa. But and the Zyprexa didn't make you have the numb feeling. Everybody loved the Zyprexa better. That was the new medicine. I know. I hate laptops. Good grief, I hate fooling with this thing. I can't set it on my lap. Burns me up. Let's see. I missed anybody new coming in? No, ain't none of this stuff natural. I never had to take a medicine in my life till I hit 50. And I can't remember to take it. Listen, they were writing me that old stuff for my thyroid every month. I couldn't remember to take it. So the last time they checked my blood, I said, "Oh, tell me what my thyroid panel looks like." "Perfect." My doctor, "Perfect." And I said, "It is." And he said, "Yeah, are you surprised? We've got you on the right dose of medicine, don't you?" It's 0.75 Synthroid. I said, "I haven't had a Synthroid in 3 months." I said, "Can't remember to take it." 3.5 mag 3.5 magnitude earthquake 8 minutes ago in Hawaii. 0 kilometers in depth. That means it's on top. Was that a typo? 0 kilometers depth. That means it's on top. That was like Crystal Lake. That's when they were saying, well, that happens. And then they found out it was right next to that nuclear testing facility. You had to step away. Oh, we didn't know you were gone. It means it's above sea level. Okay. Listen, do y'all watch that? Or at sea level? That one in Crystal Lake, he said was .03. He said it was above. He said that happens sometimes, and then we found out what it was beside. Thyroid meds raise your cholesterol. Well, by golly, let me tell you what. I never had a cholesterol problem in my life till I started on that Synthroid. So I believe that 100%. And since I haven't been taking it at all, my cholesterol's going down. I don't need that much fat. Well, Hippocratic oath. Oh, you're funny. It's like that funny oath that makes them hypocrites. Yeah, doctor don't ever listen to their own advice. You're, I know, Carolyn. God bless you. 100% Donald Duck a day is 100% Donald Duck a day is good also. I like Bugs Bunny. Wasn't he a sneaky little fella? Is that lyric or lyric? How am I supposed to say that? Is that a I, long I, or short I? My dad's 100% disabled Vietnam veteran. Well, thank him for his service. That was a horrible war, and then they were treated bad when they got back. And the VA gave him drugged out now takes 2 things, one blood pressure and kratom. One need real fat butter and no sugar fruit for sweetened honeys. Yeah, I use honey to sweeten stuff. Local honey. Man, I'm telling you, since the preppers got busy, the cost of honey has gone through the roof. You used to get some jars of quart jar of somebody's honey off of the farm. They charge you $2. Now it's about $20, isn't it? Orange juice. If I drink too much orange juice with my one little kidney, I end up with an infection. What if someone told you every medicine has a trace amount of petroleum in it? It probably has a trace amount of a lot of stuff in it. Is it petroleum jelly like the Vaseline, or is it oil like gas? Honey is dear here. Is it expensive there? Jerry Gator loves local honey. Listen, I hated honey my entire life. You know, they say as you get older, your taste changes. That is true. Oh Lord, I'd taste honey as a kid. Everybody in my family liked honey but me. Vaseline. What kind of show is this? Oh, Bubba, you don't ever know what you're going to get here. No, sir. You want to call us, Bubba? You want to call and chat for a while? I know, honey. Marfoid, honey, I'm so sorry. You're going to be in our prayers for as long as you need them. 15 bucks a jar in Ohio? That's cheaper than here. The Bubba News, David Andrews. Hey there, darling.
Sure, just for a couple minutes. The wife's coming home pretty soon.
Oh, well, shoot, you should have called sooner. We knew you'd home alone. You know we're going to entertain you. How is that pretty wife yours?
Good. I made us T-bones for dinner.
Did you?
So we're going to grub on that when she gets home.
Oh, you haven't had dinner yet? Boy, y'all are like me.
I'm waiting up for Mama so we can eat together.
Yeah, I used to do that. But I cook with a lot of honey now. So what you got for us? What do you think about that Pentagon money going for a while?
Yeah, I know. And did you see that stuff about that guy, the CIA guy that was shot 2 days ago, supposedly suicide?
I reported on that, but I haven't given an update. Yeah, on a dance floor in Austin, Texas. What's the new update?
Right. Even though he had all kinds of information on the Clintons, right?
Yes, he was the lead investigator. The bodies are stacking up. What was the update? Is there an update?
Nah, I don't know what's going on with that, but it's just, that's not normal.
Oh, listen.
That was all
Tatsu, Maru, we will love you and pray for you, and you can stay here and chat with us. But if you put out any other ugly words in my chat, you will be blocked. Okay? So we want to get along. You stay with us. You can troll all you want to, but you keep the nasty language off of my chat page, and we'll get along just fine. All right, Bubba, you go ahead. Well, we don't. He was using ugly words.
Oh, I didn't see it.
Yeah. Don't know what in the world. Dr. Yoshi, how do you say?
Just don't make him a moderator.
Do you want to play on my Minecraft? Lord, listen. What? Somebody, listen, Dr. Yoshi. The same applies for you. We have some real ladies in this chat and your hostess. So if you want to participate in some good chat, we'd love to have you here. If not, we're going to pray for you because you're a sad person if you have to go from channel to channel trolling, unless you're getting paid real good, because I've heard y'all get paid. But anyway, keep that nastiness off of this chat or you're going to be blocked. drop, don't make it a mod. Oh, listen. No, these guys are talking nasty. At least the mod that my troll mod wasn't talking nasty. The doctor's a good guy. I'm a lady. The doctor's a good guy. Who's this
Howdy,
pumpkin?
he calls me his own. Howdy. I love that name. He calls me his own.
Look at this. We have just been inundated with trolls. Is there nobody else live?
When's this full moon?
Goodness sake. Listen, one of our good friends that had a nice chat with us the other night had not had one troll till he talked on this show and they followed him over.
Oh, no.
And he was supposed to be in here tonight and he's not.
Next full moon is August 15th.
I love this stream. Second best next to car soccer. Look at that. I want you to look how many trolls are on here right at the same time. Baba, what'd you do? You call in, I get all these trolls.
Oh, man.
Hadn't had a one. Did you bring me trolls?
Oh, no.
But listen, back to that agent.
I just took some fish box.
Oh, did you take some fish box?
Yeah.
Listen, don't do that. I
That's
am
why all the
not a
trolls are here.
medical
No, I'm
professional.
kidding.
You have to check with your doctor before you can do that. Just telling you what works for my family, like so many of them says.
Einstein's mom, yeah, it's Bubba's fault.
Bubba brought us. My uncle would come in from out of state. Every time he'd come, if he comes after September, it snows like crazy. Every time I told him, I said, "Would you stop bringing the snow in October?"
Coffee angel. No.
Goodness, at the Bubba News, did you bring the trolls? It's funny, we didn't have any trolls till Bubba got on the phone, ain't it? We're going to blame Bubba.
I know.
Oh, look, Doug Ian said Bubba's a troll magnet.
Right.
There's Bones. Oh, wait a minute. I got something here. Covered him up. Did I see your message? No, honey, I didn't see your message. Where's it at? In Discord? I'll look in a little bit. But anyway, back to that agent. They had been in a training all day. He went to this bar with a bunch of colleagues that had been in training together. Supposedly went up on a busy dance floor and shot himself in the head.
What was it? Velocity was his name?
Yeah, something like that. And then the investigator said the police couldn't investigate. The police couldn't, or nobody could talk to the press. Wouldn't let anybody leave. Coffee Angel, you aren't a real top-notch YouTuber until you get trolls. I've had trolls since my first night, modded one. Were you here to see that? But anyway, was with these colleagues. I don't believe a word of that, but told everybody, don't talk to the press, wouldn't let anybody leave till they deleted every picture and video off of their phones. And it was in quotes, told them keep their mouths shut. Can you believe that mess? I mean, when's somebody going to figure out? That's what my title was. I'm glad I'm not.
He was found dead. He was found dead in Austin, and his sister Valerie is awaiting trial for allegedly arranging to have her estranged husband and boyfriend's teen daughter murdered.
What?
Yeah. The Salvatore Cincinelli was found dead in an Austin, Texas bar. His sister Valerie is awaiting trial for allegedly arranging to have her estranged husband and boyfriend's teen daughter murdered. Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Uh-huh.
Well, that's a twist.
Yeah.
That's a real twist.
The brother of Valerie, Cincinelli, the New York Police Department cop who was accused of trying to arrange the murder of her estranged husband and boyfriend's daughter. who is currently awaiting trial, was found dead in Texas earlier this month, having apparently taken his own life. Oh, this is the brother. Oh, brother.
Oh,
There's all
brother.
kinds of weirdness going on here.
Listen.
Yeah, it was just a suicide. That's all it was.
Yeah, that's all it was.
Right.
A whole bar full of FBI agents. Nobody
Mm-hmm.
could have done that and dropped a pistol. No. Can you believe that junk? They really listen. Hillary meant what she said when she said we're stupid. They really believe that if we're not millionaires, that's what when I reported on that night, I said, boy, I'm glad I'm not an elite. I said, oh, if we had billions of dollars, think about it. Oh, Hillary be sniffing around after a million or two if we were billionaires. She's like a black widow. We'd piss her off and we'd be dead over a couple $1,000,000. I'm glad I don't have $1 million to give her. She won't want to know me.
Yeah, this is crazy. This whole story is just a mess.
Any questions of whom the mob really is? I thought the mob was a conglomerate of people. It was run by the Rockefellers for years, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah. It still is. There's different versions of them. Yeah.
But listen, if you have a friend in the mob and you're in trouble, buddy, they'll take care of you.
Oh, yeah.
But you don't want to make them mad. CIA best drug runners on the planet. I wouldn't doubt it. That's why I said they will not stop the drugs coming across the border because there's too much money going into too many private pockets. What do you think about that?
I was just reading Coffee Angel's thing too, where she's saying that Nunes, the president authorized Barr, he's that head guy, to release all Spies Gate documents to Nunes. Yeah, there's still big things going on. A lot of people want to be brought down because there's so many people that know so much stuff. That's why you're going to start seeing this more and more.
And what happened to old dude in jail that was put in the hospital? Ain't nobody said anything about him in a while. Isn't it amazing how they just hit you on mainstream media with the same thing for a day or two, and then boom, it's gone. You don't hear any more about it.
The news cycle will be quiet this weekend for the most part.
Yeah, they're crazy. They're like ADHD on steroids. Well, you know what I mean? That makes sense. My sister's brother's mother's cousin, twice removed from my father's side, that divorced his older uncle, decided to bar with the Pope.
Brother.
But he declined.
Oh my gosh. You got to double read that
one. Oh, Lord. Isn't this bunch funny? They are so funny. Petra, yes, we're having a good time. We're just chatting. Not a bunch of real good news. Found out a judge said that old T-Man could take Pentagon money to build the wall, part of the wall. And I said, I'm not going to believe it because the new world order map shows Canada, United States, and Mexico being all one country.
Yeah. Yep. And they're making pellet guns in Canada illegal. I mean, you have to register it as a firearm now.
Pellet guns?
Pellet guns, yep.
Well, Lord. Until I cleaned off my porch, I had about 4 on the front porch. We'd sit and shoot at the target.
It's those air guns. You have to register that as a legal
firearm now. Oh, my word. And I remember when old President Obama, if you know what I'm talking about, said first trip he made to visit anybody.
I did retweet that, Coffee Angel, about that. They had that shutdown thing at the University of Central Florida.
Drop wants to know, and Trucker wants to know, was it air rifles or pellet guns?
I think it's air. Well, yeah, it's the air ones. My apologies. Yeah.
with the CO2 cartridges. Hey, listen, one of those pellets will go through a human arm. Ask my first husband.
Wow.
Oh, Lord.
Too many cats are getting shot in Canada, says Doug.
Looky there, Auntie Cage. You used bad words, ADHD on steroids. I did? Is that bad words, Auntie Cage? You're watching Stealth and then pop in there and say something. Why don't you something? I didn't know that was a bad word. I'm a mental health professional. I used to say ADHD every day.
University of Florida Police Department confirming that they received reports of a subject with a weapon. They're attempting to make contact with the individual. A text was sent out. All students have been alerted to the same place.
CJ, was you just wanting me to see that comment? How you doing, Petra? And Unseen's mom. Y'all had trolls? Yeah, we had about 6 of them at one time a few minutes ago. My mods, God love their hearts, they were busy. I asked them not to say nasty words and they could hang around. So then this one just popped in and told me when I said ADHD on steroids, I was saying bad words. And I am a doctor. I'm a mental health professional. I'm almost finished with my doctorate in psychology. Ask any of these people. Ask Bubba, he'll tell you. Listen.
Tower 1's being evacuated by the SWAT team.
What is?
Down there in University of Central Florida.
By the SWAT team? Why I missed that?
Oh, you didn't even hear that?
No.
Yeah, they've told the students to stay in place. They sent out a mass text to everybody and individual. First it was shots fired, but now they just said that individual with the weapon, they're trying to make contact with them, and she just said the SWAT team is now evacuating Tower 1. And here's my wife, so I gotta go.
Oh, yeah, get those steaks eat. Listen, love y'all. Tell her we said we love her too. Marv's getting ready to go live. Somebody said bye-bye.
Bye.
Now, isn't that something? He made steaks for his wife. He hears her pull in, and he is off this phone. I heard the shots on the show. Watch. Oh, okay. I got it. Okay, Marv's getting ready to go live. Yeah, Bubba's already gone. I'm sorry, I didn't tell him to enjoy his dinner, did I? Let's see. No, he's not going live. We're just not going to tell anybody where we're going. We might bring bad people with us. You know what I mean? Yeah, his thumbnail's up here. He's not on yet. Okay, I've got it on here. When that music starts to play, we're out of here, y'all. He's early tonight. Well, I was afraid I wasn't gonna get to watch him. I was gonna have to go to bed so I could get up with that sick baby. Oh, okay. Hey, Real Truth. You didn't get anything? You didn't get a notification? I didn't either. There you go on Overbuilt Automotive. Well, it could be. It could be. It's Friday night. He said he had some big news for us he wanted to tell us tonight. So I can hang out till about 2. So if he comes on and does something short and y'all want me to go live again, we can do that. But I need to be in bed at 2 so I can get up with that baby. Well, he's not a baby. He'll be 3, but to me, he's a baby. He's the baby of the family. Well, say it's Saturday here too, but we're Saturday at 12:30 a.m. What time are you? About 8 in the morning? What time is it there, say, in Australia? The Bubba News. Wow, I like to be a fly on the intel wall on that stuff. 2:30 p.m.? I was there. I didn't remember. Well, you're farther even. I didn't remember. I know when I was going to bed, my boys were getting up and going to school. I was thinking it was about a 12-hour difference in Sydney, so you're 14. So you're over a little farther toward the middle of the country, right? Yeah, it has been a long week. Listen, I'm just glad I feel better today. I actually got up off my butt and did something today. 14 hours, give or take. Yep. Yeah, it would have to be. She's in Melbourne and I was in Sydney and it was 12 and Melbourne's farther over, so she'd have to be in a different time zone. Listen, that was the freakiest thing in my life, flying in that plane crossing the international date line. Heck fire. I got to Sydney before I left. Got somewhere before I left. And then you're flying over that ocean. Have y'all ever flown over the ocean? That is wild. The clouds in the sky reflect on the water the water reflects the sky. So the water's the same color as the sky and reflects the clouds. And you're so high you can't see the waves. So when you look out the window, talk about a disorientation, you can't tell if you're looking up or down. That is a freaky feeling. Now, I mean, when you really look and focus, you can tell what the ocean is. I guess it's where your head's up. I don't know. But that was pretty weird. By the way, Pentagon to conduct a joint full scale emergency response exercise. Where? Where? Just within their facility or somewhere? Told you flush backwards in Australia. No, they don't. Now, let me tell you what, you can buy that. Oh, what's the trees? Eucalyptus oil like crazy for a little bit of nothing in Australia. That stuff's good for everything. Talk about upper respiratory sinus. Eucalyptus oil. You could put that thing in a sink of hot water in a motel room. Because my husband got sick, that whole motel room was reeking of that eucalyptus oil because I like the smell of it. It made him better just like nothing. Water's above, water's below. I'm telling you. That was the oddest thing when I looked out that plane window and realized what's drop right about? Drop's always right. Flight attendant. I'll have another. Yeah. Listen, I was on that flight, got to know the flight attendants. I mean, when you're on a flight that long, and me a talker, I know them all. That one woman had been on that same flight for 12 years. We hit a storm and we fell out, was just falling. I mean, it seemed forever. That long enough for the pilot to tell the flight attendants to get buckled up. I looked up and all those flight attendants were a boo-hooing and a bawling. Let me tell you what. And my husband just a snoozing. I woke him up on the Pentagon reservation. We'll talk about that in a minute. I said, "Wake up, we gotta pray. This plane's falling. We're gonna die." We got back home. He said, "Can you believe if we would have crashed, I could have died in my sleep?" And she woke me up. Hmm, I needed somebody to help me pray. It's designed to evacuate response and recovery plans, training, and interagency coordination in the event of all hazards emergency incident at the Pentagon. Y'all see how that worked out for them when they claimed that plane went through it. Did y'all see any plane sticking out or parts or pieces of wings out of that Pentagon that September day? Hey, Jay Stone, darling, listen. Man, if you were coming through today, I feel like a new person today. I've never Listen, y'all go sub to J Stone 78. She was coming through not 10 minutes from my house. I was supposed to meet with her yesterday. Had a daggone migraine hit me. I had to go to bed. So when she was coming through, I was sound asleep. Slept until 7:30 last night. My sister come over to help me with the baby. Yeah, how did that response training help them when that not playing? There wasn't a remnant of no plane, just like in Pennsylvania. Wasn't nothing but a ditch. Show me a piece of anything. A ditch. That was a bomb or something dropped in that hole. Okay, so what are you saying? Your smallest building over there would be our biggest building. Over here, our buildings are nothing. That is true. I was surprised that Sydney is supposed to be the equivalent to our New York City. And I mean, there was a lot of people there. It was beautiful. I was there when it was y'all springtime and everything was just coming out blooming. And let's see, I was trying to think what month I was in Sydney. I I don't remember when I went. Isn't that odd? I can't remember when I went to Sydney. Seems to be like it's June or July when all of our stuff had already been bloomed and gone, and it was just y'all spring. Pretty flowers everywhere. Sydney was a pretty place, but it is true the buildings are much, much smaller. The motels are much, much older and not fancy at all. And some of the richest people in Sydney were the taxi cab drivers. Just about every taxi we got in was an American because they could afford to have the cars shipped over there. And because, listen, Australia has an awesome public um, transportation system, but they're little old bitty houses out in the middle of nowhere, teeny tiny houses outside of Sydney, government houses. They were just little bitty things. And we had an awesome bus driver, tour guide. Yes, I'm home 2 days, 18 hours total. I know, love your heart. It's awful when you travel like that. Let's see, you like to point people wrongdoing, but don't like when people point your wrongdoing. Well, Ani, what did I do wrong? Because I said ADHD on steroids. Well, that's okay. Listen, you're not using nasty words, so that's okay. You can join chat. I'll answer your silly stuff. Trolls make me smile. We pray for our trolls. Perez ordered a full investigation on the O and the H. Coffee angel. Yeah, unless they're. That's right, Carolyn. Tell him. Listen, we'll show that troll all the love in the world. Could you imagine? We're friends and family here. We're family. We love each other. Could you imagine being so lonely that your life would be filled with just going into YouTube channels talking ugly to people? That's sad. We need to pray for trolls. They don't have any friends. Oh, Great Barrier Reef. I bet that's pretty. Amy Riser. Amy. I didn't see your name. Have you been here for a while? No. Oh, Lord. Um, Amy needs help getting in. Aren't you the one that needs help getting in Discord? Did we take care of that? Listen, after a while, these lives start to run together on me. Yes, dearie. Oh, you got in? Oh, you're in Discord now? Awesome, Blossom. Listen, these people are in Discord round the clock. So you don't ever have to worry about any time being lonely. My little phone just dings all day long. Now, once I go to sleep, I am dead to the world. I don't hear anything and I don't turn my phone off. I found out I can send it over to America. What? You can send what over to America? What I miss? Sending us. Oh, Marf's live? Okay, listen, we gotta go. If it's short, we'll come back. I'll let you know. We gotta watch Marf. Scootaloo. Why you ain't live on mine? What's the deal? White paper confirms plan versus America versus Ruskies in space. That's the title, y'all. I don't know. He's not live on mine. Am I that delayed? Oh, yeah, here's the commercial. Okay, gotta go to Marf, guys. Do trolls really live under bridges? Probably.
That, real quick as well.
Okay.
Again, they announced
Listen,
it,
I'm
as
ending
far
it.
as
We
our
gotta go to
knowledge goes,
Marf.
today, and it starts tomorrow. This is
I'll
a
let you
panic
know.
launch
Check in Discord if
emergency
I'll come live
exercise.
again
So,
if he's
kinda
not long,
short notice.
okay?
Maybe
I
if
love
there is something
y'all,
out
but
there
we
that
gotta
let
love
us know
Marf
before,
more.
let us know in the
See
comments
ya.
below. So we're going to go over this. We do have Dex screening. If we do not get any active military, then we